Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? Riot's here playing Ark Survival Evolved. Finally recording! I've been working on this thing for the past few hours. It's actually halted on my day quite a bit, but I'm very proud of it. Because today I'm officially teasing the release of the new Jurassic series in Ark, which is so freaking fun. The last two were so amazing, constructing Jurassic World and then Jurassic Ark. I mean Jurassic World. I called it Jurassic Ark. But now with Jurassic World Evolution stuff coming out with a bunch of YouTubers, me and like 50 others getting to play it and everything, we now know what their cages are gonna look like, what the containments, what the buildings, what the freaking gift shop, what your mama's panties looks like. We can do everything. So now we're capable of building just about everything, and it's gonna be a beautiful whole new series. And don't worry, Arcane Renaki's not going anywhere. I still love it dearly. It's just mod devs have been making the lamest, grandma pantiest, dullest, like fall down bored deadiest creatures ever in the past couple weeks, and I don't want to sully the series with that. I think it's better to hibernate for like a week and a half or something, you know what I'm saying, and then come back when everything isn't just like, oh my god, kill me now, why am I taming this creature, oh my god, Lord Jesus, take me. So yes, it seemed like a good time to launch the series, so don't worry, it's not going anywhere. But if you guys want the Jurassic World Evolution, or the Ark Jurassic Evolution series to go into full effect, make sure to leave a like on the video. It's very importante. Vote. We're a democracy, damn it. Alright, and let's get into it. Now today, instead of actually starting with Jurassic Evolution structures, this is about like 3-4 hours of work, by the way. Cut me some slack. I'll do a lot more after, I promise you. But, like, I'm very hungry. I had chicken nuggets hours ago. But today I decided to construct the concept art for the Indom cage. There is, I forgot to put a freaking staircase right there. I'll get myself for that later. But, the concept for the Indom cage. You know what you're thinking? There is an Indom cage. He broke out of it. But no, the actual one where he would have been moved, or she would have been moved to, had she not have broken out and basically destroyed the entire Jurassic franchise single-handedly. That's how that would have gone down. This is, as you can see by the art, I'm hopefully remembering to present in your face right now. That's what we're going to be doing. Now, as you can see, it's beautiful. This little system we got, just seeing it through this hole right here is like my favorite thing ever. I mean, this entire containment, this cage, everything about it. I'm invisible to the creature right now, by the way, so it can't just basically present a good little walkthrough process. Like, even when we open the gate, it's so perfect. It sounds exact, just so freaking exact. Absolutely eerie how perfect it is. And it looks so great too. The MR Rad Tools mod, by far one of the best mods in Ark, like absolutely. It's also providing the weapons we're gonna use in this to keep the creatures down, because when the series pops back up, it's me and like 10 subscribers who I know can build well, and they've built in the last series too. Remember the theme park they built? Good lord. But here's a little example of one of the weapons we'll be using to help keep your park in check. It's gonna be beautiful, especially if we ever bring subscribers on here like we did last time, and we have a few people running security. I suppose the silencer, yeah, you know, if you have park guests, you don't necessarily want to make a bunch of noise in the park, guests will freak out. Let's go olive green. I suppose we need a flashlight, definitely need a laser, holographic, absolutely, and a stock. Oh, that's a perfect freaking weapon right there. The recoil's insane, but that also makes it insanely realistic. And of course, this is what the cage looks like on the inside, which definitely needs to be brought up higher. I did not realize at the time, but these walls are exactly high enough for the Indom to bite the legs off of guests, hence why the first layer is just barbed wire. I feel like that would be the safest, you know? It does a lot of damage, the barbed wire kills quick. Oh, a little sneak peek with the little flashlight and everything. God, this is way too Jurassic Worldy for me right now. I'm loving it. I love how we could just construct this. That's why we have to bring this series back for season 3, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and get this closed. Back beast. Okay, that would have been catastrophic. It wouldn't have gone for me, but it would have destroyed everything else. Let's go ahead and get you. There's everything in this. I just dropped these barrels right here to peacock. Just showing off, you know? Just freaking flexing my oil barrels around you broke-ass oil barrelless people. Pretty much. Even down to a little small goat containment. Even though, obviously, I think what we'd end up doing is some sort of elevator system with that aviary mod that lets you build those little circular aviaries with an elevator that comes up through the middle. And that could just basically be the base level for the Indom cage. It wouldn't be able to be on the floor. It'd have to be slightly off the ground. But we'd be able to deliver goats through an opening circular floor. And that sounds like the most insane thing ever. It's a very powerful shotgun. Jesus Christ. As you can see, for the staircase, I chose something downright ridiculous. No, see, this actually fits into my plans much better. Right now, our only way to access these... It's all a rough draft. I'm working on it later, okay? So I said... But I had to post a video today. I couldn't just build forever. Especially with this giant monster update, giant Fortnite update. I have so much to stream. Tomorrow's gonna be a big stream day. be streaming for like 6 or 7 hours tomorrow on Twitch. It's gonna be like 3 hours of Monster Hunter, 4 hours of Fortnite, I could just tell. But the coolest thing is though, but see what I should have done is I should have doubled up on the walls so the Indom could have been safe and secure down there. Because obviously, we know it can still scratch claw on the walls. It could probably get a good 1/3 of its body weight up before sliding back down, which means it could climb out here easy. So we would need to double up the walls, which would be perfect. Then we can make these twice as high, which would essentially make it so we could walk off the staircase right onto it, which would be the most baller thing on the planet. I really thought that chair would get destroyed. I guess that's not even a thing right now. And then I guess there's many options for chair. I chose this weird, boring ass library chair for some reason, cause you know, again, I'm completely, what do you call it? I'm chicken nugget depleted. I'm depletion? There's no nuggets in me. Obviously, this still needs to connect as well. This needs to have a staircase over there. There's supposed to be one right there leading off into this, and they all kind of do their own little feed-off thing. This one needs to be turned to the side. Little things could be fixed here and there every 5 minutes, but before you know it, an entire, like, 6 hours has passed by, and then I didn't post the video for today, so I figured I'd show you my progress so far. Now, let's move on into one of the coolest areas. Actually, this right here is the coolest area. Stupid bastard. I'm invisible, so you know what's going on. That's initially how I'd imagine dinosaurs would react to getting shot, by the way. I mean, a lot more panic and anger, but I think it's crazy how in these games they know exactly where you are every time. You know how hard it is to pinpoint a sniper? Like Fortnite, you're like, oh, no, I think it came from 235. It's like the Indoms just find it instantly. So this is just something extra I was throwing together just to kind of show you guys the possibilities of what's going on. I don't know what these two guys are doing. These Dracorexes, though, are just one of the hundreds of creatures that have been morphed to slightly identify with Jurassic World creatures. We also, for those of you who don't know, have a very large inventory of Jurassic World freaking max leveled out creatures. Here we have a level 40 Yankee, and over there we just have a beast-ass hybrid. So we have maxed out level 40s all the way to hybrids, and everything in between, baby. We've got every kind of epic creature ever, courtesy of Godzilla and the Jurassic Park expansion mod, making the day even better. Right here we have the thickest, girthiest SOB you've ever seen in your life right here. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. You hear that right. That's good old-fashioned concrete. Not like this flimsy poo-poo crap, which although may be metal and hardcore, is about as thick as a wiener, where this is about as, you know, well, now we're all just thinking about Shrek, whatever he's got going on. As you can see up there, we have an Indoraptor locked in a cage. I was gonna say I don't trust it, but now I've killed it. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that. I think everyone's gonna love the Indoraptor for sure, but I'm still a little mad that that's how Blue felt when that one dude shot him just so they could get his DNA to make you. You make me sick! You're not half the woman she is! Dude, there are so many other hybrids too, and so many things coming as well. So much epic stuff. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, I'll go ahead and take my RG up to the most unfinished aspect of the whole place. It's really quite beautiful. You should see it. It's not even close to done. You're gonna love it. So look at this entire compound, by the way. If this could be done in like just a couple hours, imagine what 10 people could do with a couple days. You could really have our own theme park going. Especially with a surprise ending I have planned that is the most epic sniz ever. Now this is literally where I finished. I was like, you know, dude, I gotta post a video. Like, I just gotta film at some point. I just gotta do it. Sorry about that, buddy. You know what? The VIP spot's actually looking quite schlexy right here. This is pretty fancy. As you can see, it's simplicity at its finest. I threw down a couple sofas. It looks like the lookout area for the VIPs was in fact designed by a couple fraternity dudes. We just need some freaking sofas and some beers. Now I realize the stupidity implied by this, but I'll say implied a few more times and it kind of sounds like a remotely fancy word, and then I'll fool a couple idiots into thinking I'm smart. But still, the VIP room I believe is quite baller. The concept itself is very fancy. There's gotta be VIP. That's where all the normies and booger eaters, all the poor people of Jurassic World who could only afford the cruise to the remote island full of dinosaurs. God, it's crazy. It'd be crazy to be able to afford to do that. Everyone on that entire island, I don't care if you get eaten. You're one lucky SOB. Initially, it would have been cool to have the Indoraptor right there. You guys would have seen it. Would have looked very cool, right? It would have been fancy if I didn't shoot him, but I couldn't even help myself. Dude, look out! Just like take it in, man. Take it all in down there. It's so cool. And it's like essentially the Indom. I mean, I've made an Indom cage and I've made a Raptor paddock, but I'd say this is like the Indom paddock. But we never really got to see the inside of it. Someone just drew the outside of it. It would have been epic though, man. it's way trippy too, because it's a lot different viewing it than like the Rexy viewing platform in Jurassic World, where they're basically inside a giant log. They blend in with their environment and everything. But the freaking Indom cage, it's literally just like a little, it's like a tiny little Moses stadium, but much more personal. That poor creature would have been driven to such insane rage and hatred. It would have killed so many people if it would have gone to the end. I just know it. Absolutely. Now, hopefully I remember to throw some Jurassic World footage in front of this, just from like my video that I did, but I mean Jurassic World Evolution, but as you can see, there's so many structures. I think the main thing I'd want to work on first is the viewing platform. It was one of my favorite things in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and it's still one of the key aspects, I think, to you, because obviously visitors need to view the dinosaurs and get that interaction to really love what they're seeing, and the viewing platform is always one of the cheapest, easiest starter game ways to do that. I think the viewing platform might be one of the first things I get going. Let me know what you guys think. Like, just essentially feel free to just like explore the internet for all Jurassic World Evolution stuff. But don't just comment something stupid like Riot, the cafeteria. I want to see cool stuff. Like the viewing thing would be awesome. Actually, we could do the Gyrosphere thing pretty soon too. I think it's time to pull up that clip I forgot about. I'm starving. Chicken nugget deficiency. Alright, so as you can see, here is the Gyrosphere. It's not in-game yet. I'm just showing you guys how far along it is, so you can be the judge of how close it is. Like, it's literally just, it's basically, look at that. Oh my god, he's naming his Gyrosphere. Didn't even name it. I wouldn't either. I'd name it Samantha. I would name it your mother, and then I'd say I'm gonna go ride it all over town. Look at that thing, it's perfect. Oh my god. Looks like it has 2 seats as well. It's a 2-seater. You can bring your little brother and you can fight off Indoms. That is just too crazy. I'm gonna watch it one more time because it's like an 8-second clip I got access to. It's just bananas. And you know what else will make you guys happy is this was like a little bit ago, so now it should be just about complete. Now just waiting for the right time to release. Oh my god. I wonder if it uses the exact same rig as, I hope it doesn't use the rig as the Ark Buggy, because the Ark Buggy is buggy as shit, dude. Like, the Ark Buggy can't do anything right. Oh my god. It's a whole new world, everybody. Or it's a whole new, whoa, Jesus. Just a whole new world of possibilities and stuff. With all these epic mods coming together, and Jurassic World's Fallen Kingdom about to drop, it's gonna be the most hype season ever. I'm so excited. It might actually be able to turn around my frown, or turn my frown upside down, for whoever dies in Infinity War. Although I'm really hoping the movie The Meg and Deadpool 2 will do that as well. So I guess I'm fine. It's just sad. It's just the same reason Jurassic World's sad. Now everyone's got to worry about Blue really bad for a while. We'll hope, dude, that is the coolest view right there. You can't get over that. Alright, so yeah, make sure to leave a like on the video and comment down below structures you guys would like to see while we officially get this survival series going, because the Jurassic hype is beginning, and the series shall follow behind it with Season 3. Absolutely. And don't worry, Anunnaki's not going anywhere. It's fine. I've just been streaming a lot more on Twitch too. I've been loving it. Streamed Ark Extinction for 4 hours yesterday. It was the most intense stream of my life. You guys who were there know there was like 700 people there the whole time, and it was insane. Alright, so yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you beautiful people in episode 2. Peace!
It's time to get swifty in here.